So you've probably heard people say, just make an OnlyFans and you'll be rolling in cash. And sure, yeah, that sounds cute in theory. But let's get real, shall we? The truth is not all platforms are built the same. And if you're going to be putting your time, your energy, and let's be honest, parts of yourself, parts out there, you need to know exactly what you're signing up for. Today, we're diving deep into the real details you need to know all about OnlyFans. And no, this is not going to be your fluffy surface level overview. We are talking features, payouts, policies, and the stuff people don't tell you until you have learned the hard way. We are starting a series here on Creators Spicy Tea where we are going to go over every single adult content platform out there, or at least 6 of them. We're going to cover OnlyFans, Fansly, FanCentro, LoyalFans, MintStars, and ManyVids. We're going to go over terms of service, the available features, the platform and audience in general, and all the important details you need to know before choosing your adult content platform. Let's start with the big name in the room, Miss OnlyFans. Whether you love it or you love to hate it, hi, it is still the household name. It has over 2 million creators on it with over 170 million users worldwide. The entire setup works pretty much like a private social feed. Fans pay you a monthly subscription that you set yourself. We usually see anywhere from $4.99 to $49.99 to see your exclusive posts. The catch, because there's always a catch. Discoverability on OnlyFans is nada, basically non-existent. There is no search bar where a stranger is going to stumble across your page. In fact, on OnlyFans, if someone doesn't already know your exact username or have your exact link, they're not finding you, period. That means you have to do the heavy lifting yourself with external promotion. Think social promotion on platforms like Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, TikTok, wherever your people are. Okay, now to be fair, OnlyFans does give you a pretty decent suite of features. You can post to your feed, you can post stories, send pay-per-view messages, take custom content requests, do live sexting, receive tips, and yes, you do have live streaming capabilities. The direct messaging system is core to the platform. You can chat one-on-one or send out mass pay-per-view messages to everyone at once. What it does not have, what OnlyFans does not grace us with, is a multi-tier subscription built into a single profile, which sucks. If you want a free and a paid tier, you have to make 2 separate pages with 2 separate profiles. It's a pain. And the interface, look, it's user-friendly. It's probably one of the more user-friendly interfaces, but is basic. She's a basic bitch. Some fans even complain it's hard to track what they've already bought, which leads to accidental double purchases. Not to mention, keeping track of content yourself can be confusing using their vault system. And the overall interface, it's not up to date with all the features and all the things that we really need to manage our accounts and our fans. There are definitely browser extensions out there that are built to help with this, such as 𝐵uddyX. I did use 𝐵uddyX, that Chrome extension, when I was using OnlyFans about 3 years ago. Mind you, that is before I dropped a nuclear bomb on my OnlyFans and bounced off that platform. But the extensions do help. I would suggest those. Now, when it comes to your money dollars, when it comes to payouts, OnlyFans takes 20% of your earnings. That means you keep 80%, which is industry standard. But here's the part we gotta pay attention to. Money sits in a pending balance for 7 days. So someone pays you and then it sits for 7 days. Within that time, okay, and just about for any length of time after, the person who paid you those money dollars can reverse that payment. That is called a chargeback, and OnlyFans will not cover you if it happens. If it happens, you eat the loss. That comes out of your pocket. You can withdraw after you hit a minimum of, I think it's $20, either manually or automatically. And the transfer will usually take 3 to 5 business days, though, y'all, we've seen it take much longer. They pay via bank transfer, wire, Paxim, and I believe a couple other options are available. Quick note, if you are brand new to the platform, you might have to wait 21 days for your first payout. So they do that to help prevent scamming and spam accounts. The biggest tip, the biggest numero uno tip I could give you for OnlyFans in terms of your money, withdraw that shit the second you can. Withdraw your money every single time you can. If that is every single day, then make a withdrawal every single day. Do not ever, ever, ever let money sit in your OnlyFans account. It has happened many, many times where OnlyFans will shut down a creator's account over fucking night and take the money and not give it back. That money you earned, gone. Never let your money sit in your OnlyFans account. Now, let's talk the content rules, because this is where a lot of people get tripped up. OnlyFans allows explicit content, sure, right? Sure. But the list of banned categories is long. It's long. You can't use certain words in posts or DMs. Anything that even hints at underage themes, even as roleplay, automatic no, but you're going to get that on almost every platform. You see a lot of fetishes even, especially fetishes that include things like body fluids or like CNC type fetishes, completely off limits. Extreme BDSM, public sex acts, drug use also banned, right? On the 𝐷spicyt.co resource library is a corresponding written resource to go along with this video. In that resource is a hyperlinked exterior resource that I found that is a huge list of all the banned words on OnlyFans, and that is from Social Rise. So I'll be sure to link that article below. And oh, by the way, if somebody is in your DMs and they keep sending things that violate the rules, you're the one responsible. It's your account that will get actioned on. So if you keep engaging, you're going to get in trouble. What you do, block, report, move on. Okay? In 2021, OnlyFans tried to ban explicit material altogether. They reversed it after massive backlash. Do y'all remember that? But it did prove one thing. Payment processors hold the power over these platforms. And if that pressure happens again, they can and will change their rules overnight. So why does all this matter? Because choosing the right platform isn't about picking the one with the biggest name. It's about knowing the trade-offs. OnlyFans is still a solid tool for creators who already have an audience elsewhere, but if you're starting from ground zero, you're going to need to put in serious work on social platforms to drive people to OnlyFans. And if the idea of relying entirely on outside promotion just makes you tired, I get it. If just thinking about that makes you go, no, I'm going to take a nap instead, you might want to look into platforms with stronger internal discoverability or live features that can bring in new fans while you're actually working. Platforms like Fansly, which is the next platform we're going to cover in this series. The bottom line of this here is pretty simple. Don't just jump on the first platform you hear about. Know the payment system. Read the content policy like your account depends on it, because honey girl, it does. It does. Understand the risks of chargebacks, because boy, they are coming. The limits of their tools. Know what the limits of the platform's tools are. And know where you'll need to supplement with your own marketing. That's how you set yourself up to actually succeed instead of burning out and wonder, why in the French door is this not working? So if you are sitting here and you are getting real serious about making this a real income stream, start with research. Plan your audience funnel before you post a single thing, and keep your business brain switched on. Sex sells, yes, sure, but strategy is what keeps you paid. All right, keep your eyes peeled open for the next episode in this series, which again, we're going to be covering Fansly. And thank you all so much for sitting on down with me today. I hope you are safe. I hope you are sane. I hope you are mother trucking flourishing.